A couple episodes ago, I made a working tunnel bore using Crate Mod, and since then I've drilled tunnels with it for a freight train. But today, we're gonna go back in time a little bit because this tunnel bore is missing something rather important. An autocannon. First thing is I need to clear out the storage for this thing. It still has a lot of, look at all the stuff that's still in here. And then up in this item vault, it's mostly full of 13,000 cobblestone. Oh my gosh. This is gonna light really fast if I don't get rid of that. Make it go away. Great, get rid of it. So I can fill this up with other stuff now. The bore is unloaded, but that's just the start of my problems. Because my tunnel bore needs an autocannon. Why? Because it's cool, that's why. But I've never made an autocannon before. And according to JEI, it doesn't seem particularly easy to craft. Like, I have to use cast iron to cast the autocannon parts, and I have to drill them. So it seems like a good place to start would just be making the cast iron. What are you going to turn it into? You better turn it into cast iron, right? Yeah, block of cast iron. That's exactly what I need. I don't really know how much I need, so I'm going to put quite a bit in there. And what next? I mean, casting implies having molten cast iron, so yeah, we're gonna need molten cast iron. And how does one melt cast iron? Apparently, I do it in a basin, where I have a basin and I have a basin foundry lid on top of a blaze burner. Here is a basin, here is a basin foundry lid. What do we think? Do we think I'm gonna need to automate cast iron at some point? What does one use cast iron for anyways? Is this something that I'd actually need? What can I do with cast iron? You can make cast iron pipes. You can make armor-piercing autocannon rounds. That sounds nice. I mean, it seems to be used for... it might not be a bad idea to do it, honestly. Well, this would actually be really easy to add more to if I wanted. I can get rid of some of this stuff. It's just going to be a duplication of the thing that automates industrial steel. Industrial iron. I wish it was steel. It's not. Yet. Coming soon in a YouTube video near you. I'm so glad that one of the first things I did was automate iron. That was the best decision I've made in a while. The way I make cast iron automatically here is the exact same way that you make industrial iron. It's just with a different recipe filter. Only I'm not going to store about 4,000 cast iron blocks. I'm just going to store a stack of them because I honestly don't think I'm going to need that much. Maybe I have to put this in first, I bet. And then I can put the lid up there. Then I can put the charcoal in here and hopefully it's going to do its thing. Oh. Yes, it actually is. Look at the top. The top is boiling over. That doesn't seem like a very good sign. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to have to use a pump to get this out of here, unfortunately. Although the next step is specifically to get casting sand and the autocannon molds for the correct parts. Well, I will make a stack of casting sand. I don't know how to get exactly this out of the mechanical sawmill, but I do know what happens is if you run enough logs through here, eventually, I literally got the autocannon recoil spring cast mold. What about another one? Oh, and then I get another. So it just like cycles through wood things. I don't know how to filter this. What happens if I just dump a bunch of logs here? Am I just gonna okay. I'm just getting all of the random wood pieces that you can get out of this apparently. I think somewhere in there I probably got the right casting type. So I think I have to put the sand like this and then hit it with put like the barrel mold there and then what? Oh, I have to put sand here. Oh, and then I right click that. That works. Do I even need all of this extra sand here? I might not because of how small of the thing I'm casting. Let me try without. This may not work. Yep, it's bringing the stuff through. There's actually something there. Look, that kind of doesn't that look like it's doing something? Oh, look at that! It's right there. We got an onboard autocannon barrel. Now, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. From what I understand, if I try to move this, it will break. Although I can pick it up. This next part is the hardest of all because I have to attach it to a spinning mechanical bearing that's spinning at the same rate as a cannon bore drill thing that you have to give water to in order to make it function. And I have to mechanically move the unfinished piece of barrel over to the correct spot as well, since I'm not going to cheat and pick it up myself. Obviously I need to start by bringing some power over here, and then as you can see, the way that you can kind of move this around is with various forms of mechanical piston. Oh boy, this might work now. I realized I completely messed up before. So let's see what happens. That's not the right thing. That's not the right thing either. That, oh my gosh, what a... Let's try again, okay? Boom, grab the thing. Move it back. And move that way. Retract this. Rotate that. Rotate that 90 degrees. Start spinning it. And then this thing is missing water. That should bring the water in. You should have all, yep, you should have lots of water. And if I flip this lever, I should start boring. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, it's I don't know if it's actually working now. Cast iron autocannon barrel. Nice. So that's one of several barrels. So that's how you do it. You cast it, you like move it around, you bore it. That's sick. That's a great system. Start it spinning. Send it in. Sweet. Stop the spinning, take it back. We have ourselves a second autocannon barrel. Oh no, it's missing a piece. It's missing a recoil spring. Oh, come on. How do I make a recoil spring? Apparently you take iron sheets and put it in a saw and eventually get these wires, and then you stick them under a metal press, and yay, recoil spring, which I guess is all it needed. Nice. There's our third piece out of 4 done. Right here is the last piece, the autocannon breech, which incidentally needs another piece as well. All good. That's all the parts of the autocannon. Let's go assemble it. So if I put the spring there, the breech back here, and then the barrel here. Oh, and right, this is survival mode. So I think I need a cannon welder. If this thing has durability, I'm actually gonna have an aneurysm. First position selected. Oh no. Well, say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Great, and do I have to do this part? I should be able to assemble it if I can. Oh yeah, so I guess I did it, because look, it assembled. So check this out. Maybe hit this back here. Most importantly, attach a seat. And now, assemble the gun. And there you go. I have no ammo. That's the one problem. And autocannon cartridges are not particularly easy to make. Not least of all because they take 3 pieces of gunpowder per shot. Okay, so, you know, I made that autocannon. I'm sitting here complaining about how bad the cannon shots are, the shells are. But you didn't actually think I was going to make it and not shoot it at all, did you? Actually, you might have. I don't really know. Yeah, of course I'm going to make a couple shots. I want to see what happens here. Apparently I have to put these through a saw and then I get autocannon cartridge sheets. So let's see, that's 16 of them. And then how do you do that? You put it under a metal press a bunch of times. Awesome. So I have empty autocannon cartridge. I now have to fill it with gunpowder. I have to put 3 pieces of gunpowder in it to make it work. So I put that there. I give this gunpowder, and then it gets 3 pieces of gunpowder. Now I have a filled autocannon cartridge. Make that go away. To make this do something, I need to give it more pieces, like the explosive flak rounds. Impact fuse. Craft that with the cartridge. Now it's a flat cannon with a fuse. And last but not least, we're going to make a tracer tip so that I can see what I'm shooting at. Blaze powder and glowstone. That's kind of... You might not want to make every single round have tracer tips, but you do get 4 of them, and the last thing I can do is craft that with the autocannon cartridge. Now I have a filled autocannon cartridge with a flak round, an impact fuse, and it's a tracer. So that is the process to make 1 autocannon cartridge. That's 1 shot. And then I just went ahead and spent like 30 minutes or something making the other 15 autocannon shots out of the cartridges that I had, which consumed a lot of my gunpowder, and more importantly, the time. To load the autocannon, I put the flat cartridges into this drawer. They go into a hopper, which puts, yeah, they go right into this hopper, and obviously into the autocannon. So now, if I were to start shooting this autocannon, I can blow stuff up. So that's enough of that for now. I don't want to waste my very valuable ammunition that is expensive to make and I don't have a factory for yet. But little did I know that on the next mining trip for the tunnel borer, I would be caught unawares and very grateful to have those 15 remaining autocannon rounds. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, you know what? Quick, you know what I have the chance to do right now? I've got an autocannon on this thing, and it's got ammo in it. I think I know what I might be able to do. This might be sick if I can do this. Quick, turn this off. I need to stop the drilling. Stop the drilling. Shut it down. Shut it all down. Go fast. I'm getting run over, but it's fine. Go quickly. We going. We driving. We're zooming. We gotta go all the way back. All the way back. I'm running them all over. I don't know where I'm going. This is a terrible idea. I have a backup of the world though in case everything breaks. I'm still on. Let's go. Full speed. Literally everyone's probably gonna get killed by pirates while I'm doing this. I'm gonna have to load a backup or something. But if this actually works, this is gonna be so sick. Am I in range? Is the autocannon in range? Not quite, not quite, not quite, not quite. Go, 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 go. Ah, slightly farther, slightly farther. Come on. Dude, okay. Disassemble the train. Get up to the autocannon. Assemble the gun. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this. No, dude. I can kind of hit it. I'm out of ammo. Darn it. What did I even do? Did I, like, do anything? I think I blew up. I honestly didn't even blow it. Much of it up. So in the end, I did load that back up, where instead of a pirate ship attack, it was simply a normal barbarian raid, and I continued on mostly peacefully digging my train path. Since this is back in time though, you can go watch the video before this one to see all that. The debacle with the pirates clearly highlighted the need for multiple fixed shoreline batteries covering the entire stretch of river in case of future pirate attacks. But that will have to wait, because I have no redstone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, I've been Sbeev, and I'll see you next time.